Good morning, children. Now we will study grammar. As you know, we have completed Unit 1. Now come to grammar. So, first off, children, you should know why we need grammar. Why we need grammar? We need grammar to read, write, speak the language correctly. And you have seen that we have grammar only in Hindi and English. We don't have grammar in maths, EVS, science, in other subjects, because Hindi and English both are languages. To read, write and speak the language correctly, we need grammar. So why we need grammar? We need grammar to read, write and speak the language correctly. So if we know all the parts of grammar, so you will be able to write the correct language, read correctly and speak the language correctly. Now, to read, write and speak English language correctly, there are altogether 8 parts of speech. Or rather than these 8 parts of speech, we have so many other things to read and understand. So other things are like we read applications, letters, tenses, sentences, so many things. So first of all, come to the 8 parts of speech which we need to know in grammar. So first one, noun, pronoun, adjectives, verbs, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the 8 parts of speech which we need to know how to speak, read, write and speak the English language correctly. So I have already told you that not only these 8 parts of speech, we also study tenses, applications, letters, sentences. So we will start today study with sentences. Let's start from our first part, from the sentence. Okay, we'll start from your nursery class. Alphabet A to Z are called letters. You read A, B, C, D to Z. Now for example, if we take B, A, T, these 3 letters, it will become one word, that is bat. So group of letters is called word. When we join words, example, Raju is a kind man, it became a sentence. So children, a group of word is called sentence. When we join letters, it become words, and when we join words, it become a sentence. Painter is a good Ram. Is this group of words is a sentence? No, because this group of words are not giving us any sense, because this group of word is not a complete meaning. So children, you should know a sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense, which gives us a complete meaning. A sentence always start with the capital letter and ends with the full stop, question mark or exclamatory mark.
Okay children,
let us read the sentence from the book.
So your chapter number 1, the sentence. I have already explained you that a group of words which gives you complete sense is called a sentence. So a group of words which makes complete sense is called sentence. If the group of words are not properly placed and not giving you any sense, are not called a sentence. A group of words which are not properly placed, which are not giving you any sense, is not called a sentence. So a group of words which makes complete sense, means gives you a complete meaning, is called a sentence. Now read the following sentences. Number 1, Mohan is a good painter. Do you like apples? My father works very hard. What a beautiful day. Delhi is the capital of India. In these sentences, all the group of words giving us a meaning. Mohan is a good painter. Mohan is one word, is a one word, a good, good is also one word, and painter is also a one word. So word means how many words are in this sentence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 words makes a sentence because these group of word giving us a complete sense. One more thing you have to keep it in mind. Sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or an exclamatory mark. Always keep it in your mind, children. Sentence always begin with capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or an exclamatory mark. Mohan is a name, it's a proper noun. So you can say, okay ma'am, Mohan is a name of a proper noun, it's a name. So a name always begins with capital letter in between the sentence also. But do is not a proper noun. My is not a proper noun. What is not a proper noun. But still these three are also starting with a capital letter. Why? Because sentence always begin with capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark. So you have to keep in mind, always remember that a group of words which makes complete sense is called a sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and always begin with capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or an exclamatory mark. Now I am giving you some exercises to do it in your notebook. Now children, your work is rearrange the group of words to make sentences. So I have already explained you sentence means a group of words which give complete sense. Now look at these words: keys, our, grandfather's, table, the, on. This is also a group of words, but this group of words is not giving us any meaning, any complete sense. So this is not a sentence. Now what you have to do, you have to arrange these words, group of words, and make a complete sense or make a sentence. So this is your homework. So first one I am doing it for you. Keys are grandfather's table, the, on. So rearrange the group of words to make sentence. How? Now rearrange this. Grandfather's keys are grandfather's keys are on the table. Look here children, I have started with capital letter. Here it is a small letter, but I have started the sentence with a capital letter and now end with a full stop. Now look at the question. Next also I am doing for you. Black my is sister wearing dress up. So this is also group of words but not giving us any sense, not giving us any complete meaning. So this is not a sentence. Now how we will arrange this and make a complete sense and make it a sentence. My sister is wearing a black dress. Black dress. My sister is wearing a black dress. Now this is also a sentence. Now I rearrange these group of words and make a complete sense. Now see, my, starting with capital letter and ending it sentence, full stop. So now this group of word giving us complete sense. This group of word starts with capital letter. This group of words end with full stop. So we can say this group of words is a complete sentence. Now rest of the exercises you will do it yourself. This is your today's work. Thank you.
Children, do these exercises in your notebook as it is. First of all,